Welcome to this short session to release tension from your face, neck, shoulders, and spine. We'll flow through seated cat-cow, spinal spirals, shoulder and neck releases, and a calming self-massage and tapping sequence to melt away stress. Let's begin by finding a comfortable seated position. Sit tall, letting your shoulders relax, and soften any tension in your face and neck. Close your eyes or simply soften your gaze, and bring your awareness to your breath. Feel the gentle rise of your belly and chest as you inhale, and the soft release as you exhale. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Pause for a moment at the top, and then sigh it out through your mouth, shoulders melting down, jaw softening. Let's take 2 more cleansing breaths together. Inhale deeply and exhale, letting go of any tightness. Once more, breathe in fully and sigh it out, softening into the spaces that feel tense. On your next inhale, reach your arms overhead. Stretch your fingers towards the sky while keeping your shoulders softly dropping down. As you exhale, lower your arms and twist to the right. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale out. Inhaling the arms up through center, and exhale down, twist to the left. Breathe deeply. And inhale the arms up to center. And clasp your hands. Flip the palms to face up and exhale to round forward. 2 more breaths like this in seated cat-cow. Inhaling to lengthen and stretch. Let the breath be slow and full. Exhaling to round down. Coming back to center, release your arms and begin to make some slow circles from your hips. Moving at your own pace. Invite your shoulders to be heavy. Perhaps allowing the shoulders and neck to be involved in the spiral motion. And changing directions. Let the movement become organic rather than perfect mechanical circles. Feel into the spaces of tightness and move towards them, wiggling into the tension. And then spiraling away from it. And coming back to center. Bring both hands up to your left shoulder and turn your gaze to look at your left palm. Take a deep breath, and on your inhale, flip your hands and push them away from you and turn to look over your right shoulder. Exhale, relax your arms and turn to the left, looking at your left palm. One more time. Inhaling, lengthening your arms. to the left and looking over your shoulder to the right. Exhale back to center. Continue for a few more rounds of breath. And let's change sides. Bring both hands up to your right shoulder and turn your gaze to look at your right palm. On your inhale, turn your palms and push them away from you and turn to look over your left shoulder. Exhale, relax your arms and turn to the right, looking at your right palm. Inhale, engaging the muscles in your arms. Stretch to the right and look over your left shoulder. Continue for a few more rounds of breath. And coming back to center. And change the cross of your legs if they are crossed. Place your hands on your shoulders. Feel the weight of your hands, inviting your shoulders to release. Bring your elbows together and slowly travel up so your elbows are pointing towards the sky. And then down, squeezing together the shoulder blades, and then lifting back up through your chest. Kiss elbows together, painting circles with your elbows. Moving slow and exploring the edges of range of motion in your upper back and shoulders. And changing directions. It may feel quite different moving in the opposite direction. Just notice with curiosity. Bringing your hands down at your sides. Reach your right hand away from you, like you're grabbing for something, and slowly drop your head to the left. This may be enough of a stretch, but if you want a little deeper release, place your left hand by your right ear. Letting the weight of your hand and the pull of gravity do the work. Staying tall in the spine, you could explore some wrist rotations or moving the wrist up and down. Opening and closing your mouth a few times can also be a nice release for the neck. Okay, slowly coming back to center. Pause for a moment to notice any difference between the right and the left side of your neck. Let's do the left side. Reach your left hand away from you and slowly drop your head to the right. You may choose to stay here or place your right hand over your left ear. Inhale, lift through your chest, gently drawing shoulder blades together. and explore some movement in your wrist, noticing how this affects the stretch. And open and close your mouth a few times, a bit like a goldfish. Releasing your head and pausing for a few breaths. On your next inhale, reach both arms overhead. And as you exhale, drop your right hand to your side and bend to the right. Your left forearm over your ear and fingers lengthening to the right. On your exhale, round down, turning your gaze towards the floor. And inhale, opening the heart towards the sky, turning your gaze to look up. Exhale, rounding down, turning your head to look down at the floor or past your shoulder. Inhale to open back up. Moving with your own breath for a couple more rounds. On your next inhale, bring both arms overhead and exhale to the left. Inhale, opening up to look up towards the ceiling. And exhale to soften down. Moving slow and keeping the movement relaxed. And on your next inhale, bring both arms up overhead for a big stretch. And exhale them back down to your side. Resting your hands on your knees, make a little cup with the palm of your right hand and gently begin to tap the left side of your neck. Top of your shoulder, and slowly all the way down the top of your arm to your fingers. Flipping your hand, tap back up the inside of your arm, all the way back to your collarbone. And repeat one more time. Tapping the neck, top of your shoulder, and all the way down the top of your arm. Taking your time and tapping back up the inside of your arm to your collarbone. And pause for a moment with your hand holding your neck or shoulder. Let the warmth of your hand sink into the muscles here. Maybe giving your neck a little squeeze or massaging your left shoulder. Feel where there is tension and let the healing touch of your own hand be an invitation to let go. Okay, let's move to the other side, making a little cup with the palm of your left hand and gently tap along the right side of your neck, top of your shoulder, and slowly all the way down your arm to your fingertips. Flipping your hand, tap back up the inside of your arm. All the way back to your collarbone. And repeat one more time. Neck, top of your shoulder, and down your arm. Tapping back up the inside, all the way back to your collarbone. Pausing for a moment with your hand holding your neck or shoulder. Just holding. Or giving yourself a little massage. Exploring with your own hand and fingers where your muscles are tight. Perhaps sending them some love, thanking them for all their hard work, and letting them know it's okay to take a break. Before you return to the rest of your day, pause for a moment. Notice if anything has shifted. Take 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale deeply through the nose and a long, slow exhale through an open mouth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Thank you for taking this time to take care of yourself. If this video supported you in any way, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me create more practices to share with you. Take care and have a great day.